Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
Cathy's back in the chair
I'm back in this chair.
after,
An eternity.
I think the last time you sat in this chair was in late November.
Yeah. It's been a crazy time.
So we got the start of a new season of Cathy Plays Classics.
New season.
New format.
Changes
Are good.
are good.
So what better way to start off with something new? Let's just freaking out. With the original Legend of Zelda on the NES.
Cartridge.
Yep. Well, I mean, cartridge doesn't matter. The game's still good. But this happens to be my original copy from, I think we got it in 89 or something like that. 88, 89. It's probably 89. But, what do you know about this game?
It's hard. It's primitive. People, I guess, thought it was good.
I thought it was amazing. I used to draw this game in the linear notes of my school papers, even though this is the only Zelda game I really played up until Link's Awakening on the Game Boy, because I didn't play Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo.
And I played A Link to the Past, and I never had an original Nintendo. I started out with the Super Nintendo, so I guess that's why I say that it's primitive. I'm nervous about it.
Why are you nervous?
I think I'm gonna die a lot.
Yeah?
I think that I'm not gonna make any progress.
Yep. Get ready to play that game! Okay. So we're here at the title screen of Legend of Zelda. Well, I guess not the title screen. I was running some tests earlier.
I don't want to play that one. C.
Here we go.
Okay, so I got the walking thing down.
Yep. What do you suppose that you do here?
Go in that door.
That's a cave, but sure.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
It's your first weapon. It's a wooden sword.
Is that why it's brown?
So you can test it out here. This is the A button. Notice you're shooting little lasers out of your sword.
Yeah.
You only do that when you have full hearts.
That sounds familiar.
So as soon as you get hit once, you can't do that no more. So
That.
you're at an immediate disadvantage as soon as you start losing life. And here goes some enemies here. They die in one hit. There'll be different
But
variants.
they also shoot things.
Yeah, they're rocks. They're shooting rocks.
Ah.
There are different variants of enemies. You'll run into blue Octoroks, and like usually there's a red and a blue version of the enemy.
Oh, really?
The blue versions are way harder. They'll take more hits.
Okay.
Probably do more damage too. I didn't fucking run the numbers, but
I'm gonna go in here.
it's a shot. Buy something, will you?
I don't have much money.
No, you don't. You can get a bigger shield. You can buy a key, which why would you ever buy a key? And you can get a candle. There's a red and a blue candle. I think the blue candle, when you use it, it goes away once. I think that when you get the red candle, you can use it as many times as you want to.
I don't have that kind of money. Look at her happy face.
I would give you some advice. I wouldn't hit every shopkeeper that you see, because there might be some retaliation.
How do you know?
I played this game a lot.
Oh. This is not good. I have half a heart.
And you're dead.
Why can't I block?
6 minutes, 58 seconds on that clock, but that's not accurate. So this screen right here used to drive me crazy because they told you had to hold down the reset button. Yeah, you used to have your sword. They told you had to hold down the reset button to turn the thing off, or else you'd lose your save. And I think my brother threatened me with death if I ever deleted his Zelda save.
Death?
There's trouble around every corner in Zelda.
There really is.
Also,
Frustrating.
if you want to know what the world's most useless map is, it's that up there. That big old rectangle with the little green.
Yeah, what's that supposed to say?
Well, the manual came with I think it came with part of the map, not all of it. So you can kind of infer where you're at from there. When I was a kid, I was pretty dumb and didn't read manuals at all. These little, how'd you call it? Primitive, simple pixels of these enemies. Can you make any sense of what you're looking at?
The enemies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There's some of them, even when I was a kid, I was like, what the fuck am I looking at?
And these are like little goblins.
Yeah, they look like little angry men with teeth. Hunchbacks.
How do I use my shield?
You got a bomb. Oh, you can't. Well, it will deflect arrows if you're standing just right, or projectiles. You can buy a bigger shield. But there is an enemy in the game that will eat your shield. And you'd have to buy a brand new one. So you're in the Lost Woods, just so you know.
Am I going the right direction?
Well, no. But I didn't come in here with the intention of giving you directions immediately.
You just gonna let me wander around?
Yep. I mean, that's what Zelda is. And I'm going to give you a hint right now. If you keep going the direction you're going in, you're never going to get out of this Lost Woods. But you're going to die, so it really don't matter. This game makes me like what I like about video games still to this day. Like,
Oh crap.
very simple upgrades. Like, even Assassin's Creed Origins, I'm still, like, upgrading my breastplate to take less damage, you know what I mean? It's the same thing here. You buy the blue ring. You take less damage. You get the red ring in the final level. You take less damage. So what do you think you're supposed to be doing here?
Finding a castle.
Finding a castle. Great. So that, you know, just that vague.
Not the answer.
I'll tell you this, there are 8 dungeons in this world. In that little vague rectangle up there, there are 8 dungeons.
And I ain't found a single one of them.
Nope. And you know what? I feel like the game's pretty good about leading you to the first dungeon. You were getting there, but
Then I changed direction.
you didn't change direction. Now you're in the desert. That's what sucks about dying in Overworld. You will always start right back at the beginning. See, read that thing.
Caution to avoid damaging game info, save, hold, and reset button as you turn power off.
Ain't that scary as fuck? I think it doesn't actually do anything if you just turn it off though.
That is a little frightening.
But I think your main problem is you do not know where the first dungeon's at.
No.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
You gotta go look. Don't die on your way to the dungeon.
I'm trying not to.
You're just going on your own now. I haven't told you anything else.
That's because there's only been one way to go.
No, you could have gone right in the other screen. Which way do you think it is?
Up.
Yep.
Except for I died again. No!
Oh, God. You got fucking double punched. There you go.
About damn time.
You're really gonna risk fighting him? See?
I want him to give me a heart.
Well, at least if you die now, you'll start here.
That's good.
So now you're in level 1. That's a locked door. Do those things look familiar?
Yes, they do.
And then you got 2 keys. You can unlock that door.
And then lock another door later.
Mhm.
Oh no! Oh,
You put down a bomb. You put down a bomb again. What are you doing?
I forgot how to use the controls.
There's only 2 buttons? It's just a guy telling you.
Oh.
Eastmost Peninsula is a secret. You ready to write that down? No! I told you. Remember I told you about shooting people like that?
It was an accident.
Ugh.
It was an accident.
You don't listen at all. You shot him right in the face.
It was totally an accident.
Okay, now this is your little sub-screen. This map shows you where you've been at. You've already got the map. You don't have the compass yet. What are you doing?
Did I do it right?
No. So, these are all your weapons that you can have. Your bombs are limited. You see down there it says times 6. You only have 6 bombs.
Yeah.
But, which is weird to have bombs in the first stage for me. I don't ever get bombs to the second stage. But, your boomerang's not. Your boomerang only travels maybe about half of the screen's length. Maybe probably a little less. But when you hit it, if you hit bats with it, they'll die. But that's basically the only enemy that will kill. Every other enemy, it basically just holds in place for a little while. You can run up and hit it. So the boomerang's good. Here's the boss. But you got here really quick. You didn't explore most of the dungeon, but that's okay, I guess. You might have missed something, though. You might want to go test that out. He's pretty easy. Just, yeah. Get the heart container first, but don't go in that door. Alright, go back. Okay, watch out.
What?
So if you stand where they can get you, they'll try to.
Squishy.
Yeah, but they always let the NES D-pad to me. So that block all the way to the left, that's the one you have to push.
Can I get over there?
Yeah, but you just gotta be quick. Yep.
Oh, that was scary.
Look at that bow right there.
How do I get out?
Just go down and to the left, or to the right. Down, 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 down. Right. I don't understand what's hard about this.
I don't understand why I can't walk all over the black part, I guess.
It's just a difference. It's like a sideways perspective, not an overhead perspective now. Dungeons are at in the 7th and 8th, but outside of that, I can't remember.
I got a piece!
Yep, you got a piece of the Triforce.
Okay.
Alright. So, first dungeon's complete. What's your goal now?
Find dungeon 2. I have no idea. The desert is usually the second one, I think.
What makes you say that?
I don't know.
Master using it, and you can have this.
I can have it.
Yep.
You just gonna give it to me?
Nope. That is a poor translation. You know what that means?
What?
You need 8 hearts to pick up that sword. You do not have 8.
Okay, where do I go?
Alright, so look at your life. Now just restarted.
Oh no!
You always start with 3 hearts. Even if you have 20, you will always restart with 3 hearts.
Trying to kill the jumping spiders! Where did the hair go?
Where did the hair go? Ooh! Where did the hair go? Well, you're gonna have to because it's gonna take a long time to kill them blue enemies. Middle on the top layer, not the bottom layer. Alright. Trying to get to the second dungeon.
Yeah.
Cathy is
Frustrated?
set. Go to the right. Then go up. Well, you're gonna have to go back to the left.
You're an asshole.
Just climb that ladder. Ah, shit. I think you can hit it with your sword and you can still get it. Yep, that's a fair. Good. Get out of there. Alright. Second dungeon. This is the best you can be. Just go. See these colors.
It's pretty cool looking.
I think this dungeon's called the Moon.
Look at those guys!
Oh, they're, I think they're called rope. Even though they're very clearly snakes.
That sucks.
I will give you a tip that I think it works for me. Well, sometimes that happens.
That's awesome.
A tip that works for me in Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda, is to be aggressive.
I was being aggressive.
No, you were just throwing your boomerangs standing still. I mean, just running up to the fuckers and hitting them. Because most of them only take 1 hit anyway. Okay. That's the thing. You need this. Boomerang's ineffective. You need to kill that thing. Or not.
Or run past it.
Well, you probably need to kill it.
That's not exactly fair. Need another heart, bitch! Damn it! I need 2 hearts.
That's how the universe works.
What is so funny?
If you yell at a person and says, I need another heart, bitch, and the next words out of your mouth is, now I need 2 hearts, then yes, you fucked up somewhere in life. Your bombs can be used for bombing holes in walls. And there's no...
But I don't see no cracks.
There will not be any cracks. You just have to guess. So, and they have to be right smack in the middle of these 2 things. So maybe you could bomb your way up there. There you go.
It worked?
Yep. No, that was just part of the run. Because it made that noise. The Dongo dislikes smoke.
Okay.
You gonna hit him?
Is that all he's got for me?
Yep. They just tell you little shit like that. Eastmost Peninsula is a secret. Do you know what the fuck that means? I've been playing this game since I was a kid. I still don't know what the fuck that means. But I do know what the Dongo dislike smoke means. Why are you trying to run away from him? That was a very poor strategy. Why don't you just go... You'd be that person in a horror movie who just ran straight away from somebody coming after you with a car or something. You wouldn't go left or right. That's what you just did right there. I'll slow it down and show exactly what happened.
You are.
Yep.
Because you're an asshole.
So, you're either going to fight one Triceratops or 3 Triceratops. Basically, your goal is to place a bomb right in front of them, right in front of their mouth, so they looks like they eat it, and they're like kind of... But you have to be really, really close. So it looks like they eat it, and then you do it 3 times and you die.
3 times?
I think so. It might be once. I can't remember.
Okay.
I think it's 3, though. Yeah. Okay, it's just 1. You got him?
I don't know.
That's 1. Yeah, you got him. That's 2. It's only twice. Okay, cool.
Huh.
Triforce piece number 3. Or number 2, sorry.
That was the guy?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh. Well, who knew that was going to be so easy?
I've had problems with the dongos in the past, where I just didn't put the bomb right and they just fucking walk right through it or whatever.
Christmas colors.
Also, it looks like Link's skin color changes in this dungeon. Alright, these are the big slimes. They turn into 2 tiny slimes. You're talking about some fucked up shit. There you go, right there.
How do I kill these guys?
Oh, you have to hit them from behind. These are dark nuts. Can't hit from the front. You have to hit them from behind.
Can I pass them? There's that door that was below.
If those bubble things, they're kind of skulls and encased in something. I don't know if you can tell, but if they hit you, you will not be able to attack for a little bit. And it sucks, so don't get hit by it. And you can't kill them, so now you can't attack for a little bit.
How long?
Just a little bit. Also, this is the dungeon that everyone assumes to be a swastika
Why?
because of its layout.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not a swastika. No, it's not.
Well, what is it?
It's a swastika faces the other direction and it's crooked. It's an old Asian symbol for like good luck.
So,
Time is running short. I'm gonna give you one more death.
una mas?
Uno mas.
Okay.
And then we'll reset it and see how many times you died. I find it helpful to pull up a map and see where you've been at, which I think you've been in most of those rooms in the middle there. There's probably a secret in that bottom part.
Can I get them from the side?
Any place that's not their front. That was their front.
Well, you turned around, a bitch.
Yeah. I imagine the biggest Zelda expert who could probably beat these dudes no problem would be like, yeah, they suck. Like, there's no 2 ways around it. Like, these guys suck.
I can't. No.
But wait, like, imagine this feeling. When you get the white sword or the magic sword at the end and you go and you fucking murk those dudes in one hit. Feels great. So,
17 times?
Cathy died 17 times in the duration of this episode. What do you think, Cat Brown?
I think this game's hard. I think that I would reach 256 or 7 deaths before I beat the game.
Well, you did beat 2 dungeons. That's what?
Hey,
A fourth of the game done.
that's better than I thought I was going to do.
But it gets harder.
Of course it does.
But you get stuff to make it less hard. You get more hearts. There's There's some stuff I could have done to lead you through, like getting heart containers out in the overworld, but leading you through the overworld period was hard because you hated it and the enemies were crazy. So
Yeah, the overworld was difficult.
So what do you think? Did you feel the magic of the original Legend of Zelda?
I did.
Don't lie.
No, I really did. I think that I would have just gotten frustrated and quit if Andy wasn't here to guide me. But he was here, he guided me, and I got through 2 dungeons, so I'm proud of that. It felt good when I was able to clear out a room. It felt good when I had full hearts and could throw my sword across the screen.
What will we be playing next time? If you could pick a game, what would you pick? Out of stuff that we own.
Can we get China Warrior?
No. That'd be the worst Cathy Plays classes in the world.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
The Flintstones.
You want to play the Flintstones next?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll be doing the Flintstones, the rescue of Dino and Hoppy on the NES next time.
You don't sound thrilled.
No, I'm not. But I opened up Pandora's box and that's what it gave me. So,
Yep. That's your fault.
bye guys.